What up, family? YFN Lucci. We know his situation with the murder, right? Trial about to come up. You know, they got him and a lot of more, blood gang members that he was down with incarcerated on these murders and different stuff, racketeering, a lot of different stuff, right? I know when I first heard that YFN Lucci was locked up on all these different charges found, it kind of shocked me because he was one of them ones that even though reports is saying he had all this going on in the background, he really didn't forefront it too much. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of them, you can see it coming. A lot of artists, you be like, oh, I seen it coming. You feel what I'm saying? Like we see. But with YFN Lucci, we didn't see it coming. In the type of music that he bringing, it wasn't just no, all around gangster music. It was soulful like hip hop. You know what I'm saying? With a little hum in it, right? Now the trial date is approaching on these murder charges. And you see the real, throughout all the hardness on these records, throughout all the hardness on these videos, you know what I'm saying, in the streets. Why is it that we get incarcerated and we be ready to come up out of there? We can't take, you know what I'm saying? But while we on the streets, we act like we trying to run up in there. We fronting for the camera and for the people. And then when we get there, we trying to run up out of there. Trying to figure ways until you realize that you're playing with yourself. Now, YFN Lucci took to his social media, fam, with his people. And he said that, and he sent a request. Take that back. He sent a request to the judge. Told the judge that he'd been stabbed prior, a few weeks back, and it's a bounty on his head, give him a bond. So he was on a face call with his people. Dude come up, stab him. Feel me? Now, the judge and them realize they ain't trying to have, you on my dad, they don't care. You feel me? Some people gonna win like Kodak. Some people gonna win like Booster. Some people gonna be see murder, fam. You feel what I'm saying? In this game, because that's the game that we chose, right? Now, for YFN Lucci to say I've been stabbed, they got a bounty on my head, what happened to the gangsterism that was going on in the streets? You understand what I'm saying? Like, I understand because just say if they did let YFN Lucci out, the feelings that he's feeling right now about his kids, his family, wanting to see them, his career. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of individuals would get out, fam, and totally forget about them feelings that they feeling. Because the test don't start until you leave them gates. You'll say anything while you're in jail. You feel what I'm saying? And which if it's meant for YFN Lucci to be out, he gonna get out, fam. You feel me? If not guilty or innocent, you feel what I'm saying? It's gonna be what it is. We have seen the Most High use people that was innocent of charges to go down and do years and come back out and be millionaires and help a lot of people that's catching murder charges. That's just how it works, fam. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not saying they're going to be the case on YFN Lucci. But what I'm saying is the Most High use these situations, homie. I know you try to cry your way up out of there. You feel me? Want to see your people, but you got to change from the inside. You understand? The inside of you. Not in the inside of, just because you're in the inside of jail. It got to change in here, fam. Because we is seeing panic moves. Like what YFN, I have seen it in jail. When dudes can't handle it. But they speak all this, talk all this gangster stuff, and you didn't take your blessings. You didn't hold your blessings accountable, fam. You didn't hold yourself accountable for the blessings that God had gave you. And it's something that he want to show you. You had an image for all these other dudes that you locked up with now, fam. And you had been separated and blessed to have millions of dollars to raise your kids faithfully in a positive way. but you still chose discretion. So this what come with the back end of that. And it must not be no evidence that's supporting his allegations. Because for one, they going to want to know who stabbed you. And we already know the code that they so-called live by. You can't say who. They going to want to know who stabbed you. When it happened. What it do. So this is a panic move, fam. And it's sad to see an artist like YFN Lucci fighting for his life. Trial date is coming up. Now you pulling all type of crazy little moves to get up out of jail. Hey, man, the Most High. And y'all might say, hey, man, look, that's the best friend you can have right now. All them panic moves really ain't about nothing because the world of people, human beings, the judging them, they don't count. You know what I'm saying? But I know the Most High can move mountains, fam, because he done them for me. But you got to change from here, fam. But make sure you hit that like button and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm out.